Hello everyone, this is Mima Halawi and this is my review of Awesome Asteroids by Strange Game Studios after spending almost 8 hours in the game in PSVR2. So what is Awesome Asteroids gameplay about? You'll be in a cool cockpit where you will have to shoot and fly your ship all the time. You will mostly be shooting asteroids and enemy ships. You will get massive amount of asteroids launching toward you in different waves. You will roll, pitch and turn to destroy them with your weapons. You will cycle through different weapons. You will be able to fly in a small area and there is objects around you like a broken space stations and antennas, starships. Some of them you'll have to protect, some of them if you touch you will be destroyed. Actually everything that you will touch except asteroids and enemy ships will destroy you immediately regardless of your shields. You will have some shields, but again they will protect you only from asteroids and enemy ships minefields that they will drop. There are shiny green flares in the space around you where you will collect them to restore your shield. Shooting asteroids are mostly fun for some time, but it will be boring after a while. There are some tactics you will have to apply, like avoiding shooting asteroids running away from you and focus on the ones that are heading toward you or your target. You're supposed to shoot the fast ones first before the slow ones. But they are mostly basic tactics. There are a big HUD in front of you which will show every moving objects around you with different colors and in triangle shapes. There are some missions which are very similar depending on on your level. You'll mostly go through waves and you'll have an object that you have to defend. It will restore its health after every wave. If the object is destroyed, your mission will fail. If you die many times, your mission will fail. I think after 3 times or something, and it will restart again. Even though the gameplay is a bit fun for a while, it becomes boring and repetitive after some time. And it's also important to mention that if you are new to VR, then I would not advise you this game as a starting game, because there's like 360 free movement in space, and even VR players with hundreds of hours VR may not be able to handle this easily. The graphics of the game are okay, but for such a small area in space I expect more interesting stuff to look at. There are some nebula, there are some stars, clouds, but again very few of them, and they become very boring after some time. It still looks sharp and clear, but not really crystal clear like the best graphics in PSVR2 games, like maybe Red Matter 2 or something. As per most of the games in PSVR2, when it comes to performance, I played for almost 8 hours. There have been not a single frame rate drop. The game again runs smooth and there was no kind of performance issues. Now when it comes to stories, there's actually no kind of story in here. You're just in space for some time, you don't know why you are here, why you are defending this stuff, and you for sure don't care about this stuff. So really there is literally no story in this game. When it comes to PSVR2 additional immersion features, the game utilizes the haptics goods, adaptive triggers are accurate and they feel good in your hand. There is also eye tracking for selection in menus, and there's a little bit of headset rumbling, but nothing mind-blowing. When it comes to music, this is really the thing that made me really hate the game. So there is only like one soundtrack and it's stuck in a loop, and after a few minutes it really become annoying. So maybe you don't even need to put on your gaming headset and listen to some music instead if you really like this game. So let's recap. Gameplay score 4 out of 10. Graphics, it's okay, but it's limited stuff to look at. They become boring after some time. 6 out of 10. Performance, like everything else so far in VR2, performance is buttery smooth, so 10 out of 10. No story, 0 out of 5. Additional immersion features for PSVR2 like haptics, 3 out of 5. Music, 0 out of 5. So total score is 25 out of 45, which is equal to 5.5 out of 10. Now keep in mind that this is one of the cheapest PSVR2 games for around $9, and it gets discounted sometimes to even $5. But even with $5, it's still hard for me to recommend this game unless you really are a die-hard fan of space games like myself, or like a trophy PlayStation hunter, because there is a platinum trophy for this. Else I would advise you to pass on Awesome Asteroids and play something else. So that's it. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe and like my channel if you liked my review.